and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day. And if you're looking for daily short tarot readings, check out my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube Shorts. If you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Fool, we have the Lovers, we have the Magician, Five of Wands. Gosh, Five of Wands has been coming out a lot lately. And we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some of you are a little resentful, I'm seeing that there is a new beginning that is coming in, and it's giving you some stress and some worry about the future. There's a lot of big changes that are happening, and I'm seeing that you're kind of allowing your worry and your anxieties to get the better of you. But what I'm seeing here too is that you're feeling maybe kind of isolated at this time. And there's a lot of choices right now that you're having to make in terms of this new beginning that are going to determine how you move forward in this next cycle of your life. And it's creating some chaos and some confusion. And I'm seeing that because of that, you're kind of looking at like the negative of things instead of the positive and the opportunities. You're looking at, oh, well, I don't know how I'm going to do A, B, or C, or I don't know how I'm going to do this by this time, or I've got to make this decision by this time. Or, you know, for those of you who are moving, it's, oh, I have to make all these decisions about moving and planning the move, you know, instead of looking forward to the future here. And I'm hearing that your guides are really telling you that you need to remain positive through these changes. And this feeling of isolation that you have is not real. Your guides are actually still around you. They're still guiding you, but you have to remember that there's certain things that your guides are not going to warn you about, or are not going to tell you about, or are not going to give you any messages about, because there's divine timing and divine guidance at play here. It's the same as when you really like a TV show or a movie and somebody gives you a major spoiler. It's not the same surprise and excitement as if you would have watched the movie or the show without knowing what was going to happen. Part of having new beginnings and part of this Fool energy here is having a leap of faith. You are being told that you need to strengthen your relationship with your spirit guides and with spirit in general at this time. And if you're feeling isolated and stressed and worried and chaotic, you need to lean into your spiritual practices, because that will help you with this chaos and confusion and stress. But you have to do it authentically, not because someone told you you should do it or I'm telling you you should do it. You need to do it for you. And what I'm seeing here is there's some things that you've asked your guides for and they have not given you any particular answer. And that's part of where this sort of anxiety is coming from, is you feel like you're not getting the answers you're asking for. You're not getting a direction. You don't know which way to go or what choices to make. Your guides are intentionally not giving you the answers. One, it could be because they're giving you the choice to make whatever decision is going to set you on the path of your next chapter. Two, it could be because if they give you any guidance, it's going to give away what's coming. So let's get a couple more cards here. I'll just take 3 cards. There's one card. Wow, the card that fell out is the 10 of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, and we have the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay, so we have some really, really fast moving energies that are going to be coming into play here. Some of you may literally be moving, which we've talked about before. For others of you, there just may be some more balance that's going to be ushered in terms of your emotional well-being. I'm also seeing here that there may be some major emotional fulfillment coming in in one of these 10 of Pentacles areas of your life. But you have to put your best step forward, and you have to take that leap of faith, and you need to be optimistic. Being optimistic is very important. We have the Queen of Cups on the table, which is not the King, which is telling me that your main problem here is you're letting your emotions get the better of you. Remember that emotions are not facts. And some great affirmations for those of you who are struggling right now are things like, my fears are not my reality. Anxiety is not a fact. My fears are not an accurate depiction of what's really going on. But you need to work on your affirmations, but you also need to put more faith in your guides, and remember that your guides are never going to abandon you. And if you ever truly, truly feel lost, you can ask them to intervene. You can ask them for help. You can say, hey, I would like you to help me with A, B, or C. So as much as you are feeling down at the moment, or feeling stuck, or feeling frustrated, or scared, or whatever, don't let that consume you. Part of why meditation is such a great thing is it reduces stress. It allows you to live in the present instead of in the future or the past. And the reason why I say that's important is when you are anxious about something and you're worried about something, then you are living in the future of something that could potentially happen but may not happen. You are allowing things to feel worse than they are, and then you're actually putting yourself through the whole situation more than once. If it does come to fruition. If it doesn't, you're putting yourself through the whole situation as if it did happen, but it's not. Take the leap of faith. Quiet your mind. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, work through them, but don't let them control you and your decisions. You have this 10 of Pentacles coming on the way. You have the Chariot coming on the way. These are good things that are manifesting. You got to get through sort of the growing pains of some of these manifestations so that they can actually come to fruition in the right ways. So have a little bit more patience. I gave you some affirmations already, so I'm just going to leave the reading here. But as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.